What's going on, guys? Your boy HQ420 here. Welcome y'all back another episode Beyond the Cube. Of course, we've got the powerful one with us, as always, Corey Hughes.
Hello.
Corey, this Eve, are you excelente?
Yes.
That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. We were having a little pre-discussion. Of course, he got his ritual dab in before the show, guys. So that's excellent. You know what I'm saying? So we're moving in the correct direction. And then, secondly, he's got his nectar from the gods from another dimension, Tang. Corey, tell the folks about the Tang, man.
It's from space.
Man said that is all. I mean, I said this is direct. If anybody wants to know about aliens being here, Tang is all the proof you need. Is that what we're saying?
Yes. What does Wikipedia
Is-
say about it?
I don't know. Wikipedia. What does it say about Tang? Wikipedia, Pedia, and Tang. Tang. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Tang drink mix. Let's see. William Bruce James, 1957. Mm, okay. And a chemist is the one who came up with that particular powder to pour in your water. That's what you do with it. Like it's like Kool Aid, right? Like a
Yeah.
what you feel like it's better than Kool Aid?
Um. Let's see. Here's the thing. Tang is like you got Tang, and that's it. It's just one flavor. Kool Aid, you got a slew of flavors. If you feel like some alternatives, their orange is okay. When I do Kool Aid, I do the squirt stuff in the water that's sugar free, and it's pretty close. The Kool Aid punch is pretty damn close to like the real Kool Aid.
Okay, look, I got this right here. Hold on. Looks like they got different. Corey, I'm seeing different flavors right here. You see this? A purple, orange. Orange is the classic. Now, see something like a red, maybe like a raspberry or a fruit punch.
Huh? They don't have those at the store when I go, but I don't see those little packets. I only see
And then they
the
have a grape. I'm down with some grape now. Grape's my thing. You know what I'm saying? When I go to the brew, the seven brew,
uh-huh.
I like to get me a black mamba.
A black mamba. What's that?
Yeah,
Is that
sugar free
uh-huh.
energy. I get because they got their own seven brew energy, and I don't know if it's actually giving me energy. I just like I'm pouring it in there. But let's see what is in a Black Mamba seven brew. It knew it. Okay. So the Black Mamba, it's got strawberry, passion fruit, and blue raspberry flavors. But you actually mix those together and you get more of a grape type of looking drink and tasting drink as well. The Black Mamba. I think that's
Huh.
where it's at. I'm a
That's
grape guy.
that's interesting.
I'm a grape guy. The Ghost has a uh they recently came out. I think it's past few months,
I got some
but they
grape
came out with
grape
a
vape.
uh, oh there you go. There you go. They recently came out with the Welch's grape Ghost energy drink. Now I remember that from the Welch's grape juice. We used to have that when we did communion at church. And what they didn't what they had left over, we'd always go in the back and eat the bread and drink the grape Welch's juice. That was our thing back in the day.
A lot of
So
sugar in grape juice.
nostalgia, nostalgia. This is alleged sugar. I don't know if it's. Do we actually know there's a lot of sugar in it?
I think so.
Damn it! Come on now.
All right.
Let's see.
Here.
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna ask Grok. Is Tang
What?
from space?
Snake. What do you think he's gonna say?
Damn it.
Yes.
Tang, the orange flavored drink mix, isn't from space, but it became famous thanks to its association with NASA. Same thing. Developed in '57 by General Foods, Tang was selected for use by John Glenn's 1962 Mercury flight and later the Apollo missions because it was lightweight, shelf stable, and could be mixed with water in zero gravity.
It is from space. You think
Yeah.
that's what they brought back from the moon when they went up there?
New Tang
Oh no, that was
recipes.
after. Yeah, that was after. I'm sorry, that was after.
I'm gonna leave Grok
So
open. I'm just gonna ask it questions from now on.
that's it said Grok, let us know. I mean, it's Tang from another universe.
Yeah, man. We just trying to
That's what
figure
we're
this
really
thing
trying to
out.
figure out. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's what we want to know. I don't know. There's a
It's
lot of
good.
drinks. I like to do a little experimentation with the drinks. I haven't gotten down on the cream soda, but I've heard that's pretty good. The
Oh,
cream soda's good. Let me know. Okay.
what?
Let me know. Okay. Let's go,
What are
Corey.
you saying here?
The cream soda.
You ain't never had a cream soda.
No, I haven't.
What the fuck was wrong with you?
I just never ran across it.
How do you never run across it?
I'm not exactly sure if you want me to be
All right,
honest.
I'm gonna be straight with you. You could probably, for some reason, cream soda from A&W, and who's the other one? Barks
Is that
has a
right?
and Barks has a cream soda, but there's a bunch. They're hard to come by for some reason when you go to the grocery store. Do you have a place where you see them?
You see, I don't. I watch a guy on YouTube. His name is King Scratch. He used to be a collegiate football player, and over the past 4 years, he started a YouTube channel where he just eats food. Like he eats at a different place every single day.
Mhm.
Um, and he was like, "Yeah, man." He said this. He had a diet cream soda. It was the name Polar. That was the name of it. Polar.
Okay, yeah, it's got the little
Eh,
polar bear on it. I know what you're talking
yeah.
about.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here's my do not drink that.
Okay. Okay.
You want a cream soda experience. I wouldn't even get a plastic bottle. I would go and get, if you can't find, there's no glass bottles. Just get the cans in a 12 pack. If you can get a 6 pack, get a 6 pack. But it's like A&W cream soda in a 12
I'm
pack
seeing that right
cans.
here.
That
I'm
is the
seeing that right
that
here.
is the that is the purest cream soda you're gonna find. I say stay away from the plastic bottles because you risk um, it not being quite as fizzy as it should be in the plastic
Oh, so it
bottles.
don't. So does that cream soda? Does that have that hit where it makes your face kind of cringe up?
No,
I
not at
like
all.
that.
I don't
Oh,
think it.
okay
It
then.
might for you, but it's just
The
it's a
carbonation.
it's a overly sweet vanilla soda, and it's
Okay.
fucking kick ass. And after you take a couple sips just to get that pure experience, what you need to do is you need to take a big old scoop of vanilla ice cream and put it right in there.
Okay. So it's almost like when they do like the root beer floats. You say I haven't
It's
had one of those either.
it's root beer's pale cousin.
Okay. Hey, we got to be careful right now. This is the name of this show is cancel culture on the way back. Pale. You know what I'm saying? Be careful with colors out here. It seems to be creeping back up
So I
in the
might.
world. It never
So
really went
my
away.
fucking YouTube is auto sync from my podcast. It just syncs
Hmm.
automatically, and I have I don't do nothing to it. I don't read comments or nothing. It just goes there. But I'm almost at that 1,000 fucking subscriber mark where I can do live streams and make money. So I might try that.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, you don't have to have 1,000.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, because I don't.
And you make money?
Oh no, no, I don't make any money.
I think you got to have over 1,000 to get paid.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You got to have over 1,000 to get paid. Yeah, yeah, have over 1,000. Yeah. Oh no, YouTube's weird. YouTube's weird. Okay, so I stopped uploading videos because the videos, I don't know, it's the algorithm's weird, and I just started uploading more shorts, and the shorts have actually started yielding subscribers again.
Really?
Yeah,
Shorts? That's good. See, here's the
yeah, that
thing.
that didn't
90
make any sense.
95% of the time I watch YouTube, it's me laying in bed on my TV on my Roku. So I can't push no buttons or like nothing or any of that stuff.
You see, I watch YouTube for information. I'm an informational guy. Like, so I watch the guy eat, and even though the shit he's eating, like a lot of it's not, I'm not gonna eat. Every once in a while, he eats something that's kind of plain. I'd be like, oh, okay, I might try that. You know what
Man,
I'm
you ever
saying?
watch? I watched this. Okay, so the only This is weird, but the only YouTube channel I watch religiously every Sunday, once a week, is Beard Meets Food, the guy who does all the eating competitions.
Oh, okay,
He
okay.
goes to all the restaurants and does their challenges, like fucking Man versus Food used to do.
Yep.
And bro, this dude, he's a little skinny British dude, and this motherfucker can pack down some shit, man. I watched him eat like a 34-inch pizza in like 30 minutes.
It's always crazy how those skinny dudes
I
can take it
know,
back.
man.
It's like was it my man who's been winning the hot dog eating Chestnut. Been in winning the
I
hot
think
dog
they
eating
banned him,
contest for
didn't they? I think
15
they
years.
banned him.
No, he won it again this year.
Did he?
Yeah.
I thought somebody got banned. Joey Chestnut
No, well, no,
banned.
I think that they didn't allow him or something the previous year because he teamed up with a different wiener.
Oh, he teamed up with a different wiener. You don't, man.
Yeah, uh-huh.
You don't play with some other wiener, man.
Yeah, I mean that's that is a no go. Did you not know that?
So
You've got to have
he got whipped
winner
for a year.
loyalty.
See how many
Yeah,
times you got to win every year before they just admit you're the goat and like you can't compete anymore, right? Like
yeah. Like he should be kicked out. Let's see. How many years has Joey Chestnut? Oh, here we go. They already knew what I was gonna say. Okay, so Joey Chestnut has won Nathan's hot dog eating contest a record 17 times. He has won all but two of the contests since his first win in 2007, with a 1 year break due to a sponsor conflict. In 2024, he was banned from the competition due to sponsor with Impossible Foods. That's what I'm saying. So they kicked him out 1 year so
oh,
somebody else could
bro,
win.
he cheated with a fake wiener.
Yeah, that's the a wiener loyalty is a thing.
Bro, it was a
Okay.
trans wiener, is what it was.
Oh, oh my God, that's dude, the trans wiener. That's what got him. This is terrible, Joey. You know not Impossible Foods. It's like, sir, you know that's not a
Bro,
real
he had
wiener,
to eat
right?
like
It's a
50 of those
trans
cancer
wiener.
fucking dogs. Jesus Christ.
Hey, have you now? I've noticed that a bunch of people start calling them glizzies now.
What's a
The
glizzy?
glizzies. That's what they call hot dogs.
Anyone who says that probably is stupid.
I'm trying to tell you what they call them. I mean, I don't know whether they're mental IQ or not, but they call them glizzy. A glizzy, it's a hot dog. Glizzy is slang that can refer to either. Oh, damn! It can refer to either a handgun or a hot dog. The glizzy.
Glizzy.
Yeah, so it can be. I'm not sure which one. It's like, yeah, I'm going to get a glizzy. It's like, oh, you gonna get a hot dog? No, I'm going to get my Glock, the gun. That's what, oh, I didn't know. Oh, I thought we are going to get something to eat. Yeah, don't do that. But they call. But have you noticed that a lot of places now have started to split the wiener? Okay, so Five Guys splits the wiener. What was it? Shake Shack. They've got the glizzies now. They started splitting the wiener. Is that to get more coverage, more char on it? Is that what we got going on? I think that's what they're doing. They're trying to get more char
Are
coverage.
they, is that side going on the grill? Is the split side going on?
Yes, yes, more char.
It's a different approach, but I can't say I don't approve because I like my fucking dogs like cremated, like straight out of Auschwitz.
Yeah, I like a little black on it. No,
Me too. A little
yeah.
char on that shit, you know?
Hey, look, for me, they ain't nothing no better when you got the charcoal grill and you throw that hot dog on there and you get that burn on each side. Oh boy,
The
that's
great thing about the
a.
burn is you can take even a shitty dog, and if you burn it, it'll be just as good as a good dog.
You're right. That's right on time. That's what people don't get, man. Some people are like, man, you burn those hot dogs. I said, Bo, that's when they the best when they got some black on it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you need a little black on that dog. All right. Don't give me no dog that ain't got no coloring on it. You know what I'm saying? I need a little black on that thing. But I've noticed that. Now, Five Guys, they do their hot dog in a sandwich style. You know,
Five
because they
Guys
they
does.
actually yeah, because you
I
don't they
I
cut the
got
bun.
A Five Guys dog not too long ago, and I remember it being split, but it came on a bun like normal.
Yeah, it's on a bun, but it's they've got it open. and they've got the hot dog bun cut, and so you got a bun on bottom, bun on top.
I ain't never seen that. I don't know what the fuck you're talking
Is
about.
that not how they did yours?
No.
Must be some Colorado shit.
You in the South, bro.
It's some Mormon shit over there. Ain't the Mormons over there
No,
where you at?
they're like 1,000 miles from here, motherfucking Mormons.
Nigga,
Well, there's
man,
probably some
they
undercover
close to you.
Mormons.
Okay. Maybe some Mennonites over there where you at.
No, man, that's in
They don't like
Pennsylvania.
they don't want to split their dogs like that. Is that Pennsylvania?
I don't think there's any Mormons in Colorado.
Bro, they travel, man.
What, on a
Don't
horse
they
and
get
buggy?
yeah, don't they get kicked off their land sometime and they gotta go find new lands?
I don't think. Or
Mormons,
what are they,
Mennonites.
Indians?
I mean, maybe. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I
So yeah,
mean that
I got something, man. I asked this last week or 2 weeks ago or whenever the fuck. And here I'm just gonna read. I'm not gonna give you the question, but I'm just gonna read the answer.
oh shit.
John Jones is not officially retired as of today, July 31st, 2025. While he announced his retirement from the UFC on June 21st, 2025, following UFC CEO Dana White's statement, Jones quickly reversed this decision. On July 4th, 2025, he revealed that he had re entered UFC's drug testing pool, indicating a potential comeback, with Dana White confirming this move. Jones expressed interest in fighting at a proposed UFC event at the White House in 2026, suggesting he is open to competing again, potentially against Tom Aspinall or others. However, his status remains fluid, as he has a history of teasing retirement and taking breaks without fully committing to either fighting or retiring. So there we go. That's the story.
John Jones is a nigga. I mean, straight up,
So
straight
he's like,
out.
it's a big straight. Like, is he going to come back? Maybe. It's a definite maybe.
Yeah, it's a maybe. It's a maybe only. You know how he is, man. He's dramatic now. He wasn't dramatic like that when he was younger. He just get caught with hookers and cocaine, you know. And maybe he failed a drug test or two. Well, some folks say he was juicing. I say let all of them juice. I mean, folks be worried about juicing. Look, baseball. Think about baseball. What was the best era? When they were juicing. That was the best era. Folks loved it. Everybody played all the time. There wasn't all these people on the IR and shit. Motherfuckers. What doesn't make any sense to me? They put somebody on the 15-day DL. Okay, 15-day. Uh, and then 2 months pass by and they're still on the 15-day. I'm like, is the motherfucker coming back this year or what? It's like you said 15 days, not the season. So I mean, baseball players be going out there and they're like, "Oh, I felt some glute tightness, and so I'm out for 2 weeks." I'm like, "You don't even run like that." You know what I'm
So I
saying?
bet you it's like they got a bank of time. Like you can have X amount of days off, you can have X amount of sick days, and they just work that system. I bet you that's what it is.
That might be the case. That might be the case. I don't know, but it frustrates me. I play a lot of fantasy sports. It ain't nothing no frustrating than holding on to somebody because you think they might come back through and they never come back, especially if they're a good player. That hurts you a lot. You're like, damn. You're like, okay, 15 days, I can wait this out. And then 2 months later, they're still on the 15-day. You're like, but I don't know. I think we talk about the softest athletes around. Is it baseball players? Are baseball players the softest athletes?
Are they even athletes? What do they do? Run like 20 feet?
Shit.
They're like one step above bowlers and pool players.
Yeah. So can we really call them athletes? I mean, some of them got some good speed on them. I don't know. Throwing a baseball, hitting a baseball is difficult. Let's just say that hitting a baseball is difficult. That's why when they were sitting there like, "Oh yeah, he's taking steroids," so then I was like, "Ain't got shit to do with hitting a baseball." But I can go juice up. I can start juicing today, and next year I won't be any closer to hitting that 95 mile per hour fastball, like at all.
Yep.
Like I just think somebody throws a 95 mile per hour fastball, then they throw a 82 mile per hour changeup. You want to talk about embarrassing yourself? You know what I'm saying? Because you all geared up. You're like, all right, I need to be ahead of this thing. And they throw a change up. But you about swing twice before the ball gets there. And so you got that game of cat and mouse. And so I'm like, hey, I give it to those guys. I think baseball, hitting the baseball and golf is probably the top two hardest things to do in a sports aspect. Because I don't even understand how to even begin to think about, oh yeah, I need the 7 wood right here. I'm like, the seven, I mean, how you know? You know what I'm saying? I was like, we get the driver off the tee and everything, like, oh, let me get the 4 iron here. I need the 4 iron here. I'm like, they all just look like regular clubs to me. I mean, it make that big a difference, but it does. The caddies have got to know shit. You know what I'm saying? Your caddies help you out a lot. And so that's what makes that difficult. I think the most physically demanding sport is tennis because it's just you. You got to do all the running, all the serving, everything for 3 hours. Those tennis matches be lasting a long ass time. And Bo, they play outside. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas be hot. So I think that's the most physically demanding sport because you don't have an opportunity to take no break. There is no break in tennis except between sets. But when you're actually playing it, you're like, okay, I'm gonna take this serve off. Well, they're just gonna get the point. I mean, you can't take a serve off. So you could you agree with those as far as uh,
Yeah, I never
the
really
most difficult?
I never like watching tennis though.
So you didn't.
Nah,
Not even the what about not even the chicks, man. They go out
nah.
there. You know what I'm saying?
I never liked tennis.
Every once in a while, I get caught up on a tennis match. Um, but I won't get caught up on it for long. Like I'll watch like they go back and forth, maybe one set, and then I'll turn it. But it's pretty intense. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody serving the ball over 100 miles an hour. That's the men. And Serena Williams when she was in there. But it's pretty incredible their endurance throughout those matches. Because like I said, man, some of those. Because the thing is, like, if you tied and then it goes over, so you have to win by two. So you're tied, somebody wins, the other person ties you back up. Somebody wins, the other person ties you back up. So you got to win by two. So that one set might, I mean, it might go for 40 minutes. I mean, there ain't no time limit. And like everything else, it's like, oh, we ran out of times. Oh, we ran out of innings. No, dog. I mean, somebody got to win this. There is no tie. So that's a little bit different right there. And so those people are supreme athletes, I believe. But tennis, you got to have tennis is a rich man's game. Ain't nobody. When the last broke nigga you seen play tennis? Serena and Venus. Serena and Venus. They the only two broke niggas ever play tennis. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Everybody else, tennis. I mean, how you gonna call your friends up? You gonna be like, hey man, you want to go play some tennis today? Ain't nobody got no racket. You can call somebody up play some basketball. You can call somebody up throw the football around. You know, maybe even kickball. Tennis? No man. No, that's dedication right there. You can even call people up to play ragged ass pickleball. Now that shit's stupid. I think it's starting to phase out a little bit though. I think pickleball is overstayed its welcome. You got a bunch of pickleball courts around where you're at. You see people playing pickleball.
Not too much. Where did I see pickle? I went somewhere and there was a bunch of pickleball around here. I don't remember where the fuck it was, but I guess there's somebody's trying to start a new chain of pickleball bar places. I saw a whole thing on it on TV.
Hmm.
So I guess I
Oh
don't know.
man,
Isn't it fucking? Isn't it like mini tennis?
yeah, with a wiffle ball. So it's almost like ping pong.
Why the fuck would you do that? Oh,
I
get
don't
a
know.
smaller, make a smaller tennis ball or something.
Here's what the deal was. Okay,
Is that something
pickleball
that
was created.
does somebody get credit for creating it?
Yes, it was created for old people to keep them active. Then all of a sudden, Gen Z got a hold of it. And then all of a sudden, I look up there and I got a whole basketball court shut down because we want to put pickleball nets up. I'm like, dog, hey, for the two people who want to fuck off playing pickleball, man, put them in the back. Okay? They just smack the ball against the wall. Look, I'm sorry. I've seen people play pickleball before, and a lot of times it's pathetic. All right. I mean, somebody hit it, they go across the net, the other person, they swing and miss. I'm like, dog, this ain't even like it ain't even serious, man. And y'all bullshitting. And it irritates me, especially if I'm trying to do something on the court. I'll just be like, man, I'll be looking at the court and I'm like, dude, there's a whole court tied up for y'all fucking off. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to wait for them to get out of the way. That's what irritates me. I was like, stick them outside. Uh, rain or shine. Okay. Cold or hot. Stick them outside. That's what I believe. All right. We need to leave our dedicated basketball courts for basketball. All right. And that's a real pickup sport right there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I do all the time. So that is what it is. But yeah, pickleball. There was one guy who was talking about the tariffs, how that was going to hurt his business. He says, "Yeah, I sell pickleball paddles." I'm like, "Is business booming, dog? Pickleball paddles? That's your business?" I mean, how often folk, need new pickleball paddles? Figure if they buy one, that should last them till they die. I mean, I mean, it's like, yeah, I got one pickleball paddle, so that should be good. It's not like I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it against this wiffle ball. So I mean, it's just it's a little ridiculous. It's a little
is it
ridiculous.
is it like a string like a tennis racket?
No,
It's
it's
like a
it's like
paddle,
wood.
it's like a big
Yeah,
ping pong paddle.
yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, it's like a mix between tennis and ping pong.
What the fuck? Old people couldn't just walk around the block.
It's like, look, man, I ain't creating this for y'all. I mean, y'all just walk around. That's just as good. To keep them active, man. You know they want an activity. And you play Monopoly or something like that. We need to keep your mind active, okay? Your body's already shut down. But look, Corey, Gilbert Arenas. I don't know if you know who he is. Former NBA basketball player, actually a really good basketball player, multiple time All Star. Um, he got busted right here recently.
With a hooker? With
No, no,
with
no,
crack
no
cocaine?
hooker, no hooker on this.
Mortgage fraud?
Um, not quite, not quite. But I think the FBI came and got him. Federal crimes
For what?
for an illegal high stakes poker ring.
What makes it
Just
illegal?
because it's high stakes.
I don't get it. So millionaires can't get together and play poker for millions of dollars?
Most definitely not because we're not receiving the revenue from your winnings. Us, the government. That is the whole
Well, hang
premise.
on a second. They're assuming that the person isn't going to claim at the end of the year. How do they know that? It's not up to them to decide that. That person has till the end of the year to claim those winnings. They ain't got to be fucking hit up right away.
They ain't seen a ninja claim them yet. Look, man, they
That's a
serious
different
about that
story.
shit. Yeah, but here's a kicker, Corey. All right. It said Mr. Arenas is charged along with five other defendants, including one Israeli man who prosecutors claim is suspected organized crime figure. Israeli.
Uh
Mm-hmm.
huh. Not shocked.
Slide in there. Hey, that's what caught my eye. I was like, oh. Why why did they single that out as an Israeli man? Okay.
Because
Now
they're
they didn't give
anti-Semitic.
it.
You point out that he's Israeli. It's because you hate Jews.
Oh. And now let's see here. Okay, here goes this guy's name. I don't know if you let me know if you know who he is. Yevgeny Gershman.
The fuck would
Does it
I know
sound
that?
familiar?
No.
I don't know. Sometimes you know random shit.
If their name is stupid, I don't know it.
If so you're saying the name's dumb. Oh man, but Evgeny Gershman, who officials label as a suspected organized crime figure from Israel, was allegedly responsible for hiring young women to serve drinks, provide massages, and offer companionship to players in exchange for tips. So, doing the hooker stuff.
I didn't hear anything in there that sounded like prostitution.
Corey, they cannot provide massages, serve drinks, and offer companionship for tips.
Yeah.
Provide massages, serve drinks, and offer companionship. What other companionship is a dude looking after he done got massaged?
They're just hanging out.
Right. Okay, it would be like those dudes who just go and give these OnlyFans chicks all this money so they can ask them what book they read. It'd be the same shit there. I mean, oh, I just like to go talk to her, dog. Man, man, join the book club, cuz. I mean,
I
what
was-
you talking about,
She's a
man?
hooker. I thought she just needed a ride.
Exactly. So it's crazy. So it says in return, the women were charged a tax, prosecutors say. Chefs, valets, and armed security guards were also allegedly hired by the defendants. I don't know what the charge of tax mean. I guess they had to pay the house, a part of their part of what they got. That sounds like prostitution.
Hey, everybody got a cut.
Corey, that sounds like prostitution, and my man was the pimp. I mean, that's what it sounds like. And you know that is frowned upon if the man gets money. Prostitution is only frowned upon if the man gets money. That's the only time. Because Gabby Zuniga just got paid out. And that ain't much different than prostitution. Okay, now I know it's sitting there and it's like, oh, well, she got assaulted and all this. I'm like, right.
It's
Okay.
semantics at the end of the day.
Right. Yeah, she got paid 23 million. You know, when I think about that, I'm like, you just had to pay you just settled with this chick to pay her 23 million. I'm like, first off, I want to know how many times you hit it. Let's say you hit it 10 times. What's that, $230,000 per hit? Ugh, that's nasty work, man. That's how much you paid per hit.
Oh, it'll be 2.3 million a hit.
Is that right? Oh,
Yeah.
it would be, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, 10 times. Damn. Damn, I wanna go a little more. T- That's even worse. $2.3 million per hit. 23 million gone. Man, I wouldn't be able to show my face. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would be, I would, but I'd be sick to my stomach. I got hit for $23 million. Especially seeing how I ain't even gonna be able to peek at it again. You know how much you could buy for $23 million?
I'm sure there's some Heidi Fleiss chick out there who got some girls lined up.
Is that right?
Oh, let's ask Grok.
Man,
Grok, who runs the high end uh, prostitution ring in? I'll just do Washington D.C. There we go. Well, at least Grok tried. I don't have access to real time or definitive information about any active high end prostitution rings in Washington, D.C., or who might be running them. However, I can share insights based on publicly reported cases like the one from 2023 that's been in recent news. In November 2023, federal prosecutors charged 3 individuals, Han Lee, Jumyung Lee, and James Lee. I wonder if they're related, with operating a sophisticated prostitution network in the D.C. area in Massachusetts. What?
Oh, okay.
Why people? Dude, okay. Um, if your
Okay.
motherfucking guy is named Han Lee, do not get a hooker from him. She will steal your shit. This operation allegedly catered to high profile clients, including politicians, military officers, executives, and ran out of luxury apartments in places like Fairfax and Tysons, Virginia, near DC. The trio was accused of
Okay.
managing brothels, coordinating travel for sex workers, and using websites to advertise services under the guise of nude modeling.
Hmm.
Do you think they're Chinese spies?
Yes. There's no
Yes.
doubt about it, man.
Nah.
There's just no doubt about it. Hell, my one man who was in the government was banging a Chinese
Bro,
spy.
every time you get a
It's
hooker,
like,
you need to ask them if their boss is a Chinese spy. It's that simple.
is that the first question you ask?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, man. So 23 million gone from him. Dude, man, you can if all you were looking was a new flavor, man, how much you could buy with 23 million? Like, all they had to do was just go over to Nevada, man. They switched the girls out like every couple weeks. Man, you get a different flavor, and he wouldn't be nowhere near the $23 million mark. But this one chick, you see, that's the issue. I hear dudes all the time saying, "Oh yeah, man, I get it for free." I'm like, okay, free guy. It's just gonna take one to make you pay for every single piece that you got. It just takes one.
I
All
don't
right.
understand why you had to pay her anything.
I don't either. No, it's because it went to civil court.
Everybody
In
knows.
civil
So
court, you
what?
lose.
what
You lose. You lose.
what was the sue for?
She for sexual assault
But what? How?
because she had text messages like, I want you. I didn't want you to put it in my butthole, but you put it in my butthole.
Well, just because she said
You
it, don't mean
know
it
what I'm
happened.
saying? It's stuff like that, man. You were aggressive with me. On top of that, all right. On top of that, he had just not that long ago supposedly accidentally went live on Instagram when he was fornicating with a woman. Now you didn't see anything, but you heard the commotion. So it's
Is that when he
already
said his
like,
shit got hacked?
yeah, yeah.
Motherfucking got hacked.
He said it got hacked. So I mean, he he was already under the limelight, and she had text messages. She had conversations of them talking about some of the things they had done, and how she didn't feel comfortable with some of them and all this other stuff. I don't know whether it was true or not. She might have been putting that stuff out there because she knew she was going to sue his ass. I mean, she's 23, he like 50 something. It's like, man, you need to have an arrangement there, okay? You need to have a prior arrangement, NDA, you know, where it's signed in paper. So, hey, I'm giving you $1,000. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't talking about this, all right? And that'll be it. Like you can't be playing around when you're rich. Like you can't be playing with these poser hoes. Cause he retired her ass. She ain't even got to be a poser hoe no more. She said, "I'm officially retired from OnlyFans." I
What's
said,
her
"Whoo!" She
name?
got paid.
What was her name?
Uh, Gabby's a nigga.
All
You see her?
right.
They
Gabby's
got
a
that one.
nigga nude. Let
Yeah,
me see.
yeah. They got they got the one with her butt cheeks out. I don't know who.
Who's she fucking in this OnlyFans leaked video?
I don't
Bro, she
know.
got some tits, but she's mid as it gets.
Hey, but I guarantee you, she melted Shannon Sharp. Bo, she done put that smooth white chocolate on them. Bo, I know she melted that thing all the way down to the hilt, son.
She might have been a poser hoe, but she was taking it for real on her OnlyFans.
Yeah, but it's poser because it's just online, and she gets to pick. I told you she get to pick. It ain't like these other ones that just be the Bonnie Blue and the Lily Phillips. Like, man, if you're around and you happen to put in an application, you sir today could get a piece of this. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. It's like I don't really care what you look like. Can you get it hard? Okay, come get some. It's like wow. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like true working gal status. True working gal.
So
And
is
what's
that video
crazy?
of her leaked
Mhm.
online anywhere? Because it ain't available on OnlyFans. It's the fucking Million Man gangbang or whatever it was.
No, I don't know. Yeah, because I know OnlyFans kicked it because they said they couldn't verify the ages. I think that was the premise of it. It was Bonnie Blue, which I guess Lily Phillips decided she wasn't going to do it because Bonnie Blue had did it. Because Lily Phillips was talking about doing it, and then Bonnie Blue was like, "Oh, I did it."
um,
Uh-uh.
I can't find it. So this is an article. It says Bonnie Blue reveals why you can't find her full 1,000 men in a day video. So maybe you can't find it.
Right. It might be on a. I don't know. She might not be able to post it. It's like I said, the age verification thing.
She
That's the
tried to she
issue.
tried to go to Fansly and Fansly rejected it.
Yeah, it's the age verification issue. I think that's what they were saying. They couldn't verify everybody's age because it was just anybody. Like if you were in the area that day, you know what I'm saying? She was just gonna be in a glass jar, I guess, with
Yeah,
that
but you
thing
know it's
spread
gonna
open.
leak because her ego ain't gonna let it sit on a shelf forever. It'll leak one day.
Yeah, well, what is it? Lena Rose, she wants all her videos scrubbed from the internet forever because she's ashamed. I said, ma'am, it's too late. All right.
She didn't look ashamed at the time.
It's It said I didn't see the look of shame that she took that load on her face. It said I didn't see it then. So that's usually when you see it, you know what I'm saying? Gotta turn away from the camera. But yeah, man, she said that she's really ashamed of what she did, you know. It's like ain't no need being ashamed now. I mean, you got paid, didn't you? That's why you're famous now. Look, I like nobody would know who you are if you didn't do that, right? Like you be some waitress somewhere, which isn't a bad thing. That's probably what you needed to be. You know what I'm saying? You need to be a waitress somewhere and date some dude who makes $70,000 a year, have a few kids, and live happy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and that'd have been fine.
Well,
I
at
mean,
least her website's not online. That's a good sign, I guess.
okay, she took it down.
Yeah.
I know at one point in time she was. I did a video on this, because she was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing the porn anymore. I'm doing something more artistic. So I'll be out there with like one of my friends, and all of a sudden we might start making it out. And we're not, doing just like abject, just getting nude, but maybe a nipple, a slide out. I'm like,
Well,
man,
according to Grok, she only worked in the industry for about 8 months in 2017, which is wild because there was like a goddamn million videos of her.
she was getting killed, boy. I said, boy, that 8 months. It said that she was out there getting
Oh,
destroyed.
she can't be too ashamed because her current this is a quote. Her current work on OnlyFans involves adult-oriented content, but is less explicit than her past professional work.
That's what I'm saying. That's what she said. She said I'd be out there making out one of my friends, would be slipping the finger in and maybe you see like a buttock fall out and maybe you see a nipple fall out. I'm like, ma'am, you're still doing porn. Like
It
you're
tell
not doing anything different.
it tells me I should check her social media or OnlyFans for more clarity on her current content.
Was that
Thanks, Grok.
right? It's like, yeah, go check it out. It said the stuff she's doing is not as explicit. So she's doing the soft core now. She's doing with that the Showtime original, late night Showtime. What's she doing? That's softcore. But she's ashamed. Look, he made a choice, and it just is what it is. There's women out there right now got full families. I'm talking about full families, 3 kids, husband. They decide one day that they need to start selling box, boy, on the internet. They'd be like, damn. I said, well, I got to do what I got to do for the family. I was like, my God. I said, I guess so, but seems a little extreme. That's all I'm saying. Y'all hurting that bad. Sometimes it works out for them, bub. Sometimes they get up there and they make, $150 a month. And that a butthole spread for everybody to see. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It said if you make millions of dollars, you're like, well, morality, we're not going to really speak about that. We're just going to speak about your return on investment. And your return on investment was pretty good. You making $150 a month, your return on investment is bad. And the morality's taken with you, okay? Took your dignity too. And you see, that's what's key. You see, the guys be they be paying for the stuff on the internet, and I'm like, man, I could never catch myself doing that because I felt like if I paid, that I needed to have it in my presence that I could hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? That's the number one thing. I want good ROI, and you got to leave the dignity with me. Like you can't take that stuff home with you. All right, they able to take the dignity home with them. You know what I'm saying? Because they get to pick. We gotta leave that with me. Okay, that's a cost of doing business. But I don't know that the Joy Taylor girl. She got recently fired from Fox. That's the one that they said that she had in that lawsuit that she had banged a few people to get her spot at Fox. They canceled her show, fired her. But she said that should make prostitution legal. You know what I'm saying? Because there's too many incels, non-pussy getting men that need the prostitution. And I'm like, well, I mean, what do you think?
Well, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not legal in Las Vegas, but it's legal in Nevada, and it's not like something that's highly frequented because it's in the middle of goddamn nowhere and it's expensive, right? So people don't go there, especially because in Vegas, even though it's illegal and they have like, I guess they crack down on it when there's big events in town. When they get the electronic show in town, they'll have a task force out there trying to bust people. But it's just so much that it's hard to do anything about. So
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe decriminalizing it is one thing because there's other laws to be broken. If they're hanging out in places they shouldn't, there's loitering laws. There's other laws to prevent people from like just hanging out.
Right.
So that's why, like in Vegas, like you can go to the casinos and you'll see at the bar. You can sometimes you can tell which ones are the hookers, but they're always there at the bar, and they'll approach you. If you look like you got money or something, and you're sitting there.
Oh,
So
okay. Mm. I don't know, man. Be a little bit too risky for me. Just somebody just out in the wild that's not at a reputable establishment.
right,
Because there was my man out there in California who went and befriended a stripper, and it's like the stripper's like, yeah, you want to come home with me, and extra $300, you can get some of this. It's like okay, and he went home, and her and her boyfriend killed the dude and robbed him.
yes, yes,
That's a price to pay right there.
yeah,
I mean, he could have just went home. He could have went home and finished the night off himself. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, but nah, no, I'm not going some random place with you. I don't know who you are. First off, and I just met you at this bar or whatever. You just approached me. No, no. That sounds like I'm about to get robbed. That's what it sounds like. But you know what? Dudes are dumb when it comes to punani.
yes,
We're absolute idiots. And I made a short video about this, Corey. The astronomer guy. I thought about this and it hit me. I wasn't sure if anybody else touched on it, but okay, he was having an affair. But the thing that got me is that he took the chick on a date. When'd you start taking the women that you have affairs with on dates? I thought they just got dick only.
I guess
A
it's
date?
maybe not. Maybe it's case by case.
Is that what it is? But I'm not spending double money. I already got the family at the house. I got to spend money. You can't get money too. I can't take you on a date. Be booed up out here. No, but it's just we just in between the sheets. That's it.
Man, what about them dudes who got like secret families? They're like, yeah, I travel for work 3 days a week, so I gotta be gone.
Yeah, yeah. Got a whole nother family somewhere. But look, and people act like this is something new. No, I believe it was more widespread 50, 60, 70 years ago than it is now because you couldn't trace nobody. I could just straight lie to you what my name was and you wouldn't know. There won't no internet to go to. You know what I'm saying? I won't go and all of a sudden find you on Facebook. No, my man went 100 miles away. He bust all the loads he wanted to bust. Leave 3 or 4 kids over there. And so a lot of times we're like, man, why the marriage laws they are the way they are now? It's like because your great granddaddy was a piece of shit, man. That's why your great granddaddy went 200 miles away and had 5 kids and ain't sent him no money. Let him tough it out. That's why it's the way it is now. And they were doing that shit all the time because they ain't really had much else to do. They want much else for entertainment. So people ask why things are the way they are now. It's like, well, we didn't help it, us as men. But us as men, we're stupid when it comes to punani, man. We can't even help ourselves. Man, we'll we will throw away millions of dollars, as we seen right here recently, just to get a hit. Ju- I- and that lets you know that it's
So
purely instinctual.
it is, yes. And beyond that, there is some other kind of psychological reward mechanism beyond it just felt good. Period.
Mm-hmm.
There has to be
Yes.
because all kinds of things feel good. You ain't willing to throw your job away for them or your wife or your kids or nothing. But it's, I don't give a fuck who you are. When it's laying there on a platter for you to take and the opportunity is there and there's no risk of getting caught, it's really tough for almost anybody to just walk away. You gotta be like fucking Man of Steel kind of shit.
Oh yeah, you have to make an early declaration. I tell people all the time. I say, you know, the easiest way to not cheat. They're like, how? Just stop putting yourself in situations where you could.
Right.
There it goes. Alleviate situations where you could make a mistake.
What if you crashed on a deserted island and you thought you were going to be there forever and you hook
Oh
up, but you're really only there for
damn!
like 2 days?
Damn! I thought we were gonna die, so I went on and got some of these. Well, I guess we give you a mulligan on that. I guess we give you a mulligan, Corey. See, now you crashed. You figure you gonna die, so it's like that's what I always thought when the folks did the naked and afraid. You know, you had the man and the woman. You know, he come up naked and the girl's naked, and some of them look pretty good, and you're like, man, you know, I ain't hungry enough yet, so this is dumb right out the gate because your mind's just swirling in a bad spot. Okay, because you do. You know what I'm saying? Your mind's in a bad spot early on. Now, a few days in, when you're hungry and all the ants have ate on you, and you got gnats flying in your face, and your ass crack itches because you ain't been able to wash it. That's something different. You know what I'm saying? But that initial drop off, you know, you're like, whew, Some of them come out there with dump trucks on them. It's like this shit ain't even right. This shouldn't even be a show. Why is this a show? Who thought it is? They were like, what perv thought it is? It's some perv thought it is. It's like, man, you know what? Let's take people, let's put them out in the jungle naked. What? What you get to bring? 2 items with you? Isn't that what it is?
I don't know. I never watched it. I just seen the commercials.
I think it's 2 items. It's either 2 items or 3 items. The number one item that needs to be brought every single time is a knife. Like if you don't bring a knife, then you own drugs. That's the number one thing. It's like bring a knife. I mean, damn. I mean, that's I ain't even thinking twice about it. You need something to kill something with. Stabbing utensil, cut pieces of wood and make you a little shelter, stuff like that. So that's gonna be your number one thing. But I think what was it? One girl, she just went out there and she's like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna really do much. It was 2 girls and one guy. It's like I think I'm gonna sit over here and meditate. And she was over there just meditating, bro. Had her legs crossed and she made it. She's like, yeah, I don't really need to eat a whole lot actually. I just meditate. She's just over there meditating,
And
bud.
she made it.
Yeah, and she made it. Here's the thing, but the other girl was kind of like more take charge, and then you had the guy. He was kind of giddy. Oh man, I got 2 girls with me that's naked. You know what I'm saying? He was kind
Mhm.
of, it's kind of. But when they were trying to huddle up at night, because it'd be like 92 degrees during the day, and then it dropped to like 60 at night. So you're freezing to death at night. Folks wouldn't think it, but if you're 60 degrees outside with no clothes, no blanket, man, you freezing. You know what I'm saying? And so they were huddled up together, and the one girl's like, "Oh yeah, I don't need to be cuddled up on a hug." So the other guy like cuddled up and hugged up on the other girl, and the girl in the back was like, "I, I was a little cold back there. I don't understand why he wouldn't ever turn around and cuddle on me." It's like you said you didn't need it. You said you were good. You know what I'm saying? My man was all hugged up on the other girl. Now you see, at that point in time, they were later on in the journey. But early on, man, that shit ain't gonna work. I can't be over here cuddle up on this girl butt naked. Man, it's gonna get hard.
It is true.
I mean, there is 100% possibility. Okay, I mean, I'm just letting you know that it's gonna be bad. All right, so I'm just like, no, I can't do this. I can't do this at all. But yeah, Naked and Afraid. I think it's still going. I think the series is still going. Huh? Naked and Afraid. Naked and Afraid's been going since 2013, and it's got 18 seasons. Hold on, how the hell is that? That ain't right. I guess they got multiple seasons in a year.
That's crazy. I don't like that. You're fucking with the laws of the universe when you do that shit.
Oh, what you
So if you remember
I
back in
hate
the
to.
day, Star Trek we had Star Trek Next Generation, I think had 27 episodes in their first season. That's a season. Now they give you like 6 episodes and they come back like twice a year and they're like, we got a new season. Bitch, you gave me 6 episodes. Fuck off.
Yeah, I know that's crazy. The 6 episode thing is you don't even feel like you're getting into it good with 6 episodes. You know, it's just like because people ain't that great at storytelling. I think that's the number one issue. And so you were able to flush out a whole lot when you had 27 episodes. And I mean, these were hour-long episodes, you know. So I mean, that's where we're hurting a little bit. Corey, I want to show you this. We got to have a trailer a week. We've got Mortal Kombat 2 coming out.
What was Mortal Kombat 1? I don't even remember that.
You didn't watch the new Mortal Kombat?
No.
Oh dang, man. Well, we got 2 coming out, so I'm gonna show you the trailer for that. Well, the problem with Mortal Kombat 1 is that they made the main character somebody who's never been in the game.
What?
That was kind of the number 1 issue. Yeah, and he killed Goro. But it was the issue. His name was Cole. Like, but here's the premise is that, like, if you're the Earth Realm fighters, you have to figure out how to awaken your powers. So you had a particular mark that would form on you, uh, and that lets you know that you were chosen. And if you were chosen, then you had a power, but you had to unlock your power. So it kind of went through that. They didn't. It wasn't actually the tournament time, but Shang Tsung was trying to send people to kill all the Earthrealm's champions before the tournament. He was breaking the law. You
Oh,
know what I'm
I
saying?
see. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but they made Cole as the main character, and he was a descendant of Scorpion. So
So
yeah, but
was
you
it
actually,
any good?
I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was bad. I thought the Cole thing was kind of
Did it have Johnny
it
Cage?
threw. It didn't, but this one does. Number 2. Let's show it to you right now. Johnny Cage is making his appearance, and we'll see what you think about the Johnny Cage pick.
Uno mas, thanks.
You're Johnny Cage. I loved Citizen Cage when I was a kid.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
They should do a reboot.
Nobody wants that. Shit went out in the 90s. Johnny Cage, you have been chosen to fight. Tell me you're not some crazy fans. How are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
Where the hell am I?
It's called Mortal Kombat. It's a fighting tournament. To the death.
Fuck that. This is a war for the fate of your world. You dickheads in or what? I'm not some champion. I don't have transformer arms or shoot lightning bolts. This shit's got nothing to do with me. I'm an actor. I find you annoying. Not the face.
There's a war going on outside. You could run, but you can't hide forever, ever.
It's time to become the hero you were meant to be. All right, you big ugly fuck. It's showtime. Get over here!
Only the strong survive.
Finish him! Are you shitting me? You don't have any powers? Just incredibly handsome.
What do you think, Corey?
What? What? I'm sorry, I fell asleep there for a second.
This nigga, I swear. Don't worry. I'm sorry, I fell asleep. What do you think?
I'm not interested. It looks cheesy.
Not the least bit.
Look, dude, the whole concept of Mortal Kombat works in the video game. It's never worked in the movie. It never will. It's retarded.
I mean, and that's it.
That's it. There you go.
My God. Well, there it is. Because Corey didn't watch the first one. He didn't even know it was a thing. That's why he didn't realize why Mortal Kombat 2 is a thing, because it shouldn't be. Because when they released the first one, they actually released the first one. So 21? I think that somebody was still talking to me about a mask. Yeah, I think it was 21. 2021, if I'm correct. That's when the first one was released. Well, it only showed you bits and pieces of the Cole guy. But anyway, the first one was the opening scene. You actually see where Sub-Zero kills Scorpion originally. That's how it opens. For me, I always thought the mistake they made, they released the opening scene like 2 months before the movie came out. Like the whole opening scene, like the whole 10 minutes of it. I was like, the hell y'all do that for? So, the hell y'all do that for? So I thought that was a little out of pocket, but it kind of centered around the Cole guy who was a descendant of Scorpion, and Bihan, who was the original Sub-Zero, who eventually gets killed by Scorpion and then turns into Noob Saibot. Um, he goes through and kills the entire family, pretty much right there at the beginning. Him and his minions. So that's kind of centered around the movie itself is centered around Scorpion and his lineage, and it seems like this movie is going to be centered more around Johnny Cage.
It
So I mean,
seems
what you
like,
think about the Johnny Cage pick?
well, it seems like they were able to get a good actor, and so. But here's one thing: I was a big fan of. That's Carl Urban, right? I used to be a big fan of
Yeah.
him, but once he got that role in The Boys, every character he's
Hmm.
played has been the same, and so I'm
Okay.
not a big fan of that. The Boys kind of went off the
Okay.
rails.
Okay. So you said they felt the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know. I mean, I've always liked the Mortal Kombat franchise, so I'll go check the stuff out regardless. Is it? I mean, maybe it has some good kills in it. That's what's key.
Oh, it will. It will. You saw. I mean, that guy got split in half. That's straight out of the
Yeah,
game.
yeah, you've got some good kills. You actually see in the first one where Jax loses his arms, Sub-Zero actually freezes both of them and rips them off. So, so it's pretty brutal. I'm surprised they bring Kano back because Kano got killed. So I don't know how to bring Kano back.
Maybe it's a different universe.
It might be, but so Kano like his laser eye, like that's like his power, like that
Right.
he
Right.
that he found. Yeah. So that he unlocked. So it's stuff like that. So Mortal Kombat 2. Corey says hell no. I say okay. Uh but we're gonna get into our number one topic is cancel culture back. Folks are having a fit with a couple people with an ad that's been released right here recently with Sydney Sweeney. And then we've also got some recent rumblings with Joey Swole as well. But we're going to jump into Sydney Sweeney first. I don't know if you've seen her newest jeans commercial. I believe it's American Eagle.
Yeah, of course.
Well, her
Everyone in the
jeans
world's seen it.
commercial. Yeah, so I don't know. Well, maybe not everybody. We're going to show it to the people out there. I mean, say everybody in the world. We don't know that to be the case.
Well, there might be some
But we're
tribe
going
in
to show it.
Uganda that ain't seen it.
It's God fucking late, man. The tribe. Okay, this is for the tribe in Uganda that has not seen the commercials. Let's let it roll.
I'm not here to tell you to buy American Eagle jeans. And I definitely won't say that they're the most comfortable jeans I've ever worn. Or that they make your butt look amazing. Why would I need to do that? But if you said that you want to buy the jeans, I'm not going to stop you. But just so we're clear, this is not me telling you to buy American Eagle jeans.
Sydney Sweeney has her jeans.
You see what I did there, right? Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very keens. Sydney Sweeney has very keen. Sydney Sweeney has very keen.
Hi, I'm Sydney Sweeney, and I'm from Spokane, Washington. I can work as a local hire as well, though, and I'm available for the American Eagle jeans campaign shoot.
Profile and hands, please.
We're
Thanks.
actually wearing some Jenkos.
Sweeney has very keen.
Next.
So there it is, right there, guys. The, that's caused an uproar.
Bro, what's with you putting this Nazi propaganda on the air?
Oh, is that right? Nazi propaganda. Good thing that you said something about that, because we've got a young lady giving us a breakdown about why that is so.
Bro, God forbid these snowflakes would have lived through the 1970s.
I mean, here we go right here. Hey, and look, she should know, okay? She should know.
Chill, wait,
And she's
buddy.
gonna give us the breakdown of why this was the propaganda. Let's let this roll.
When a white, blue-eyed woman says, much info below, that does not just happen in a vacuum. Let's talk about why this ad doesn't just feel off, it feels familiar, like historically familiar.
She didn't get fucked enough.
As we all know, white women with blonde hair and blue eyes were held up as this ideal. Not just beautiful, but genetically superior. The schmatzy regime ran entire campaigns.
What's a schmatzy?
Hereditary fitness of
I'm not sure what is that. Schmatzy?
The schmatzis.
I mean, that's something new to me.
the Aryan women. It's all ridiculous, obviously. They were posters praising blue eyes, propaganda about strong bloodlines. And I won't even get into how they tried to encourage the right women to have babies through cash and medals. Sound familiar? Today, we have a global rise in white nationalist movements, especially in the US. There's literally a town being built in Arkansas for white-only residents. And online, there's been a resurgence in pseudoscience linking to good genes in relations to health, intelligence, beauty. We can look at the autism and disability space. We can look at the new executive order claiming to end crime and disorder on the streets that has really problematic language about people who might be disruptors. But it's not always really obvious executive orders and RFK grinding his voice into your ears. But that's also how it works. It's
Why
like
should
a
be in
weak
front of the handicapped?
dog whistle. So when brands casually, on purpose, joke about good genes, all while the right is literally building white-only towns and reviving eugenicist ideology, this isn't just being tone deaf, it's complicity. Eugenics has never ever disappeared. It's just been rebranded. It's hiding in how we talk about things like autism, beauty, intelligence, reproduction. It shows up in medicine and is even currently inhibiting really, really crucial cancer research. And yes, it shows up in denim ads. Sydney has great genes is not just a pun, because if the internet is going mad that your campaign could plausibly double as a schmatzy propaganda ad in the 1930s, maybe you need to rethink that, or maybe that was the point. Especially when you have a bunch of white nationalists on social media applauding the ad for giving them permission to be white. Just because it doesn't look exactly like 1930s propaganda doesn't mean it's not propaganda. It just means the marketing is modernized.
She's stupid.
No. Folk are killing me, man. The, the white nationalists. This Arkansas thing, is this a thing? Like, I mean, it's just like, okay, so 5 folks want to have a white only neighborhood. Whatever, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck.
Bro, go to the
I
100
mean,
richest neighborhoods in America and find me a brother living in there. It's gonna be few and far between.
Yeah, I mean, here we go. Hey, look, here's what's key though. The private membership association called Return to the Land owns 160 acres in northeast Arkansas, according to the website. Look, it's just not non-whites that are explicitly banned. The Jews are too. So I mean, hey, I mean they across the board because most people who claim the Jews are white. So
They're white. They're definitely white. They're
there
in
it is.
denial.
So they
They
ain't letting white folk in either. they punting white folk too. And 160 acres in northeast. What's in northeast Arkansas?
hillbillies.
Is there anything in there? That's what I'm saying. Man, let them have their 160 acres,
How
bro.
is that 160 acres not white already?
That's what I'm saying. In northeast Arkansas, it's like what's it like a piece of a Negro, like a high yellow Negro out there? Come on, man.
Bro,
Two high yellows.
I got 3 white roommates. I might as well put a sign out front that says "whites only household."
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, oh, they're trying to bring it back. It's like in northeast Arkansas. I'm like, bro. I mean, really? Y'all, y'all, y'all been out of shape about that? Come on, man. I mean, we got somebody got to be serious. And then the commercial, Nazi propaganda. There it is. There it is, Corey.
We could use some more Nazi propaganda.
You know what I'm saying? Since you got great genes. No,
It was
look,
their stock went up $400 million.
that's what I'm saying. It, that's what marketing used to be. You take a hot girl and you have them market your
Bro,
shit.
what about that Carl's
That's
Jr.
it.
commercial from like a year ago that
That's
was with
what I'm
that
saying,
banging
man.
fucking chick in it? Oh, God.
That's what I'm saying.
I'd put a poster of
Find
her
you.
up on the wall.
It said, "Who's popular and who's hot?" Oh, you are. Come do my commercial.
My cat's
That's
fucking with me,
it.
sorry.
No, it's all good. That's it. Who's hot and who's relevant? Oh, wait. Oh, Sydney Sweeney's hot and relevant.
Well, she's only
Let's get
relevant
her to
because
do the
she's hot.
commercial. Well, that, yeah.
Well, she learned the secret early, okay? Women actresses need to show their tits in the first couple roles, and they will fucking be on the path of success for the rest of their life.
Yeah, until Hollywood throws you by the wayside. It happens eventually.
Yeah, happens.
It does. If they don't feel like you got the actual acting chops. And I know what a lot of them say this. They'd be like, "Oh, I retired to do the family life." Right. They stopped offering you roles because you're not as hot as you were when you were 20. I
That
mean,
is
just
true.
can you just be honest with me and stop with the bullshit? And then when they do bring you back, they bring you back to reprise a role in an old movie you were weren't seeing, like Jennifer. Was it Jennifer Lawrence? No, not Jennifer Lawrence. Oh, what's that woman's name? Hold on, it ain't Jennifer Lawrence. You did. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Oh,
I know what you did last summer. The
she
remake.
got she got a
Well,
little chunky, and that's the whole talk.
yeah, and it looked fine to me. I was sitting there. I was like, I mean, what we talking about? Listen, oh man, she done got big. I'm like, all right, guys, I want you to go sit down and look at yourself in the mirror. Okay, just stare at yourself for a few minutes. You see Brad Pitt pop up anywhere. You see, a hint of a Daniel Craig in you or anything like that. No, no hint, not at all. Then shut up, man. Y'all be talking crazy. A whole bunch of folk that be out of shape, looking like shit, be talking about, oh, she mid, she big now. Bo, you be groveling at her feet if she came by and said, "Come get some of this." Man, stop with the nonsense, man. It looks good, okay? Is she a little thicker? She got some butt cheeks now. Back in the day, she ain't had no butt cheeks. Okay, she got booty now. That's it. That's the premise. All right. And so when folks were talking to me about this jeans commercial, it's like, man, there's a lot of uproar about it. I watched it. I was like, y'all, y'all really need to do better. Y'all just get pissed off about nothing. Like, obviously, y'all got pathetic lives. Like, you ain't got nothing going on. If this is what triggered you, you know what I'm saying? But it's not propaganda, Corey. At its finest, Aryan race, blonde hair, blue eyes is superior. Sydney Swing has great genes, and she does. And there's some people who just have better genes than others. Let's just see it. They come out looking better. That's it.
Luck of their
I
draw.
mean, yeah. I mean, I can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? That's all there is to it. So we got that one part of cancel culture. We've also got a little controversy with Joey Swole.
I don't know who
You
that
know who
is.
he is, don't you?
No,
Okay,
it's
you'll know. I think you'll know who he is whenever I show this. He is a fitness influencer, and he usually does his shtick is
he ain't the guy who like
where he.
pretends to be a janitor and then lifts up like all the massive weights, is it?
Well, I don't know that part of it. That may be him. He may do something like that. This dude's like got huge arms, like he's like big.
Oh no.
Um, but he'll go through and he'll look at certain social media posts. Because we got a lot of stuff where people are filming in the gym, and then they'd be like, "Oh, this guy was a creep.
Oh
This guy was in
yeah,
my space,"
I know who
and
you're
he'll be
talking
like, "Oh,
about.
you need to do better." You know what I'm saying? That
Right.
guy.
Did he get
Okay.
busted with a hooker or
All right.
something?
Oh, no, 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 no. But he was Hulk Hogan passed, and we talked about this the previous week. And so he was talking about Hulk Hogan and how when he was younger he looked up to him, because when you're younger, wrestling was kind of the thing that all of us looked at. You talking about the
Yeah.
the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Like if you were a young guy, man, more than likely you were into wrestling. It was huge back during that time. Um but he talked about Hulk Hogan, and some of the people who subscribed to him was giving him a little bit of a hard time. So let's see the little bit of the clip that got him in a little bit of hot water right quick, and then we'll see his apology clip, which you never apologized, but he did. So let's go.
Listen, I can post Hulk Hogan if I want to. Just because somebody makes a mistake in their life doesn't mean that they haven't done good things. I don't know what he did. I mean, he said something 20 years ago and apologized for it. If you're going to attack me, you better go after the colored athletes and the people that are black and minority that went and posted him as well. Okay, the man was nice to me. He made a mistake. I'm not God. People make mistakes in life. If you got a problem with that, look at yourself. There's not one single person in here that hasn't made a mistake in their life. So
Racism.
All right, so I don't give a shit about what this Negro got to say. There's always some Negro with some damn jewelry hanging out his nose and shit, wanting to talk about some racism. Be wasting my time. You know what I'm saying? Be sitting there with the victim Olympics. So that was his original statement. The internet went wild because
To me, here's the thing
Hulk
though.
Hogan.
This is
Mhm.
like seems like one of them stupid videos that people make over nothing. Like I see people
Right.
make videos. Oh man, you guys got upset because I said this. Like, what are you fucking talking about?
Yeah, man.
It's
It's
like a
just
video
like
just for the sake of making a video.
yeah. It said it was because he said colored, and it didn't say people of color. I said, oh, colored. Oh, what's
Colored.
that mean? That means that you
It means that he's
y'all
secretly
say
fucking Heiling Hitler when no one's around, is what it means, right?
yeah,
That's what people want to
y'all be
say.
saying. Oh, you don't say colored, you say people of color. I'm like, y'all are lame, man. Y'all are lame AF, dude. Folks are lame. They are lame. My God. Are y'all okay? Man, I'm going to build this time machine. Somebody who's smart, Grok smart. I'm going to start asking Grok, Grok, help me build this time machine so I can take all these whiny motherfuckers and put them back in the 1940s. All right. I want to put their ass right back in it. Okay. Matter of fact, I might even want to take them and put them back where they were coming over on the boat. That's what I want to do. All right. That way you can see what the real was. Not this shit y'all talking about now. Y'all just pansies now, but you got to do better. But here was uh here was Joey Swole's apology. I should have said it. But they talking about Hulk Hogan because he said nigga one time, but there's a whole bunch of folks that said nigga, man. I mean, damn, Hulk Hogan old man. He's 71. Of course he said it. Damn, and one of your best friends said it too. And your great great grandma didn't like black folks. So what, man? I give a fuck. It's 2025, dude. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Folk be wanting to hold on to this old shit like it's gonna pay off in the future. But ain't nothing but a few grifters making money off that shit. The rest of y'all still broke, crying about racism. While y'all got about 15 grifters making money off of y'all's victimhood. You're pathetic, man. It's lame, dude. It's some of the lamest shit ever. Let me pull up his apology right quick. This was lame too. I was like, damn, Joey, you lame for this.
I owe my followers, my community, and all of social media an apology. A
All
few
right.
days ago, I
What
reposted
about
a
the Pope and God
video
and
of
shit?
me
You
in the
might as well
gym
include
wearing
them.
a Hulk Hogan Halloween costume on the day that he passed. Last night in my live stream, a lot of people expressed how upset and frustrated they were with me that I had posted that.
You're
Instead of
gay.
listening and understanding like I should have, I became defensive and said that I was posting to celebrate the wrestling icon, the person that so many of us looked up to as kids that we grew up with, that made us tear our shirts and take our vitamins and say our prayers. I didn't know to the extent of all the horrible things that he had done. Since last night, I have done a lot of research, talked to a few people, and learned all of the horrible, horrible
Hang on,
things.
pause it for a second.
Mm-hmm.
So this motherfucker put out the Hulk Hogan video that he liked Hulk Hogan. Then he puts this fucking thing out, and then he puts out the other video. So he put out 2 videos about his original video.
I haven't seen another one.
Well, there's this one and the other one, and both of them are reaction videos. So there has to have been a original Hulk Hogan video that he talked about and said Hulk Hogan was
Oh
good.
no. Oh no. He posted it was last year um when he dressed up as Hulk Hogan for Halloween.
Oh, shut the fuck up, this motherfucker. All right, play it.
Yeah, I mean yeah, he dressed up as him. It's like, oh, the wrestling
Is
icon.
done, which is way more than just making a mistake and being human. So, because of that, I have taken the videos down and I apologize to anybody that I offended. I am sorry. Also, during last
What the
night's
fuck
live
Hulk Hogan
stream,
do?
I used the word colored instead of saying person of color, which is a very outdated, very offensive term.
Oh man, I
A
don't
few
even want to
moments
listen to
later,
the rest of this faggot.
I gotta
somebody
finish.
educated me and told me that it wasn't okay to use that, which I immediately apologized to everyone and said I would never do that again. So once again, to anybody that I offended, I am sorry. My whole page, my whole brand is based on holding people accountable and doing better. I would be a hypocrite if I didn't hold myself to the same standards. I am human. I am still growing. I am still learning. And I promise all of you, I will do better. I have nothing but love and kindness in my heart. I will continue to try to make the world a better place. And once again, to everybody, I apologize.
There he is, apology. Now what he don't realize is that you don't apologize to the internet, man. You wasted your time, dude. That's one place you don't apologize to. Because I mean, those folks up there, man, dude. The 5 people that was in your live stream that was crying about you saying colored, man, the hell with them. You know what I'm saying? And Hulk Hogan, no, it's because Hulk Hogan said something about he didn't want his daughter to date a black guy. And I don't know what black guy she was trying to date. He might have been hood. I mean, I don't know. And he said nigga back in the day. There's been a whole lot of white folks that didn't want their daughter to date a black guy.
Is that what Hulk
I'm
Hogan
like,
did? He said
okay.
black. He said the N word. That's it.
Yeah, he said nigga back in the day. Man, he probably said it while he was eating breakfast. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever, man. Motherfuckers are beholden to that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's became such a term that's just thrown out all over the place. Godly, I mean, And all of black music is in there all the time. And black music, R&B, rap, for the most part, has become extremely mainstream, where everybody listens to it. So it's just like, I mean, it's just ingratiated in the culture. But Joey Swole, man, you wasting your time, dog. Okay, apologizing to people on the internet. Man, fuck them folk, man. You should have said person of color, not colored. I mean, okay, I mean, what? Is that what we held up over? I mean, he's right when we say we got to do better. All of us got to do better than that. My goodness. And people have got to understand the separation of enjoying somebody's work and then at the same time realizing that they may not be the most perfect person in the world. Okay. So we can all understand that Hulk Hogan is a legend in wrestling, an icon in wrestling. We weren't concerned when we were little kids about what he was doing outside of the wrestling ring
Mm-hmm.
at all. We were looking at Hulk Hogan, the wrestler. It's kind of like me. My favorite basketball player of all time is Stephen Curry. Wardale Stephen Curry, the basketball player, not Wardale Stephen Curry, the person. Because I know Wardale Stephen Curry, the person, is liberal as fuck and got some crazy shit going through his head. But I can separate that and I can still be like, you know what? He's my favorite basketball player all time. And still hold on. Can we not be nuanced? Nobody has any nuances at all. It's just like, oh, and it is something outside of here I don't like, so I don't like them no more as a basketball player, as an actor. It's just like, if the motherfucker's good at acting, then I can say they're a great actor. I like their movies. Now, the stuff outside of this, they're kind of a piece of shit or whatever. But I can understand within the context of me watching this movie, they put out some banger films. It's like, but it's almost like we're not intelligent enough to do that, to separate that. That's what we kind of came to. And so he's getting shunned right now, and supposedly he's going to quit social media. I'm like, I don't quit nothing. I tell him to kiss my ass. I just straight up, man. It's like, look, you know what? I did better. I put out apology, and I shouldn't have now that I think about it, because I know what apologies get you on the internet. Nothing. They don't get you jack shit. They don't get you anything. And so yeah, I'm gonna continue doing. And yes, I thought Hulk Hogan was an icon. I enjoyed him in wrestling. I didn't know him as a person, and I really didn't care to know him as a person. I knew him as the wrestler. And that's all that matters. And we move on. We appreciate you. And that's it. But cancel culture is coming back. You know what I'm saying? It's working its way back in. You said the woke stuff wasn't going away, Corey. You said it wasn't dead.
I don't
You
think it's
did say
dead.
that.
I don't think it is.
You did say that. So we're seeing it spring back up. So we're gonna close out this episode of Beyond the Cube. Make sure that you subscribe to all of Corey's content. CoreyHughes.org, BuddyHistory.substack. He's got 2 books now.
2 books.
2 books. Show him the page, the front page of the other one. Lee Harvey Oswald in black and white, Volume 1. I want y'all to see that. Go get that right now on Amazon. Audiobook's not out for that, right?
No, there's not going to be one.
Not going. Okay, not going to be an audiobook on that one, but you do have audiobook on the A Warning from History.
Yeah, that you got to get. I'm still trying to figure out the goddamn formatting because fucking Audible, which is Apple, is fucking really uptight. And so I gotta get it I gotta change a whole bunch of the frequency and the fucking kilohertz and all that bullshit. And it's a pain in my ass. I've tried it a couple times and it keeps failing the test. So I don't know what the fucking problem is.
Okay. All right. So if you can't get the audio stuff, that's fine. Get the book. Buy the book. I'm not sure why you hadn't bought it yet. Go ahead and buy that thing. Get the Lee Harvey Oswald book. We appreciate everybody for being with us tonight. We'll be back on day 0 on my page, which is the new hub for day 0. So you can find that on rumble.com, youtube.com, Twitter, and Twitch as well. And surprisingly, Twitch hasn't kicked me off. I don't know why, but they should. Because they just kick everybody off. So that's impressive within itself. So we appreciate everybody for being with us tonight. We'll catch y'all on day 0 on Sunday from Boyd Ski 420, the powerful one, Corey Hughes. Catch you on next Beyond the Cube. Peace out.